Holy crap, I'm talking. This must be pretty important. I mean, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You guys have seen videos of this thing for a while now, and it's just not really a video, it's just me posting screenshots and whatnot. Anyway, this is the latest update, and I'm pretty happy with it. You know what? We're going to add a prop over here just in case. Right click. Going to go on over to a campfire. It says horizontal. Needs to be 0. So it's sitting on the ground. And right. And we're going to take this. I should probably eventually add in a search at some point in time. That would actually save me from having to scroll through absolutely everything. That would be pretty smart, don't you think? Why have I not thought of it until now? Uh, you know what? Let's do a great act. Need to have it set up so when I click horizontal, it automatically drops height down to 0. That seems like a pretty good improvement. Randomly, and I mean, it's a great axe. It's supposed to be big, right? There you go. Anyway, as you were just saying, placing things is actually pretty easy. Placing areas, rooms, whatever you want to call it, is actually just as easy. And we're going to set this to a 1 high block. And then we'll make another one because why not? 1.5, and we'll still use the same wood pattern. Just because. And this will be 2. Stair step effect. I mean, I've already got that over there, but still, just because. I mean, why not? Um, to explain these are markers. This is like things of important note. What I was just doing, those are the tools. It is the area, is what it is, with the exception of the take screenshot. I need to just not have that button there. Just put it somewhere else. I don't know. Um, you can also make a circle like that. You can resize it. We'll do it as a regular wall, and that'll be how big it is. Resizing is literally just dragging. Polygon tool is exactly that. And we'll make a funky shape here. And just so it isn't really super high, we'll set it as half a block. We use a slab texture. And these are this is just me setting up a little scene for whatnot and everything. Sure, you know what, let's be ridiculously creative. We'll set some splash art. We'll set it to Fontaine. Anyway, before I go into 3D view, the texture manager is what you just saw me doing different doors. I have the banners in here because I was testing it. Environmental props, things you could set. Props, basically, things that are lying on the ground or just anything is things that the player can pick up. Sounds, ambient effects, splash art. If I remember to test that out, I'll do it. Best loading GIF I ever had. Yep, that's it. Bestiary, you have to go to a certain website and use uh, a bookmarklet to capture the information from it, and then you have to go through a whole process to get it in there. But it's not that horrible. I try to streamline it as much as what I can. Anyway, we're going to go on into the 3D view. Before I do anything, new improvements up here in this top corner. This is a debug thing. It's not going to be there forever. We'll enable the time system and we'll set it to 5x. There's now a new map over here. Shows you where you're going. Flashlight. When you first get in here, you can either push P or you can come click this. And this game's combat is somewhat inspired by Pokemon, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, blah blah blah. Except everything is a card. And we'll go with the Kinder Skirmisher. These are randomly generated. This is not guaranteed to be the same thing. And animates a little bit. I still have to work on making things better, but it's not bad. You can have 4 in the active party and 16 in reserve, so you can have 20 in total. And we're going to move around. Hey, look, it's dark already. Hey, there's our great axe that we just got. So we're going to hit P to go to the party, since we only have one going on over to the Kinder Skirmisher. Weapon, great axe, 1d10. Okay. And there is no actual gameplay point yet. You're just wandering around looking. This is the random shapes that I made. Look, ooh, before I go do that. Oh man, it got day already. I was so proud to figure out how to do shaders, and that's what this is. And it's over the campfire. So I was pretty happy over that. But yeah. Hey, nice. The glow effects there, the glossy effect. Yeah, that took a while to do. Anyway, I said, see, press E to inspect, and so at any point in time, if you want to show a scene to your players, that's how you do so. And it pulls the texture up off the bottom, just walking around, random objects I put everywhere. Alright, so whenever you encounter a monster, you have the chance to impress them or negotiate or offer a gift. Later on, when you click offer a gift, it's actually going to slide out and say, what are you giving them? Like you have to pull an item from your inventory. That's not in yet. Yeah, not exactly looking forward to writing that, but okay. We'll try to negotiate with her. Oh no, she said no. Huh, that's very true to life. Fine, we'll try to impress her. Man, my own game hates me. Fine, we'll try to impress you once more. I'm going to have it so after 3 turns, that's it. You don't get any more chances. Interesting that the culling effect works for the fact that I'm up so high you can no longer see the ground, but you can see everything that's off the ground. And just so you know, gravity is not exactly a fixed system, so it's not perfect. It is a work in progress. Hey, wow, the sun just came up. Going on over here, going on over to the not a real dragon. Man, everything's just saying no to me today. All right, well, thank you very much. We're gonna take this chest. We'll come and pick up the bloodied great sword. Grab the quiver. Okay, open up the party. And man, no one likes each other. Sometimes when they like them over here on this side, it'll say affinity with, and that means that they like other members of the party and that they will be nice. They'll give extra damages and whatnot. Weapon, we will equip her with the bloody greatsword because why not? Yeah. And so let's go see some combat. We're just going to flat out fight this guy. Kinder Skirmisher's turn. What you do is you choose your attack, and then after that, you choose the enemy. So you click attack, and then after that, you choose an enemy. 21, 19, 28. We'll take out the warg. All right. All right. Pseudo Dragon. Here's your initiative order. They have a nice little breath weapon. It's going to hit everyone. That's why I actually went after that. Attack. We're going to see if we can take out the warg. Alright, the warg is gone. As you can tell, combat log. Here's your defeated enemies up here. I mean, does no really no good because, oh, well, I forgot that I put the tooltip on there. Attack. We'll take out the magma. Breath weapon. Auto attacking. All the rewards currently is 100 EXP and nothing else. So it is what it is. I haven't got around to writing additional code for it is what it is. Let's see if we can impress you. Oh, well. There you go. It wouldn't have done to impress him anyway. I would have had to have got rid of him because it said unidentified. Anytime that you get, which I'll have that fixed later on, a simple checksum. See, affinity with Pixie. That means these two are getting along good. If I can get a full party of where it says affinity with, then that means that they're, because they'll do +3, +5, +7, +9, and everyone in the party will do that +9 damage. Doesn't sound like a lot, but later on, in the early days, it's a saver. It really is. Take the chest. Hey, hi there, Mr. Kobold. I don't care. I want to negotiate with you. All right. He's a dragon type, so I don't think that he's actually okay with anything. So we're going to put him in reserve. Going on over here. And to arc, to active. I almost said archive. Yeah, he isn't really with anyone, so it's fine. So we're actually going to put, oh man, she has a weapon equipped. She's not going to give that up. Reserve. Oh, that's right. To reserve. Come over here. To active. It's late. I'm a little bit tired, but I figured, I'll actually do a video of this. All right, let me do something about that. We're gonna, not that button, go away. We're going to go on over to night, and I was particularly happy over this. Whenever you're next to a campfire, which this technically isn't the effect, but it does, but as you walk away, see how it gets dark? You come up close, gets light. That took me a lot longer to figure out than what it should have, but I'm pretty happy with it. I don't want to go into the room at night. That is not it's just, so we'll do day. And you can go into the room or anything that actually has a door. And then what you do is you can open up the inventory by pushing I, and we're going to take this closed chest and we're going to hang it on the wall. Because why not? Hey look, it's the D&D version of The Sims, but really horrible. Yeah, I'll get it better at some point in time. Or you can actually go over here. We're going to just drop the deceased. And there you go. Now they're just there also. They're hanging out with the chest. Anyway, this is how far it has come. It started off as one single web page with the JavaScript that let me outline things. Oh, that's a glitch. I have to fix that. I know what's causing that. Interesting. It shouldn't be calling it that way, but it is. All right. Yeah, another 2D thing. Anyway, let me get out of 3D mode, go back on into this mode. You have your map editor settings, show room thumbnails, confirm deletion, blah blah blah. It's pretty standard. When you can run a graphics performance test so it will test your frames per second to see how well you do. You can disable some things. Evidently, I had auto day night turned off, so that was on me. There's a help guide and whatnot. A basic, here's what this is. So, anyway, this is how it is. This is how far it's come. And if you're here this long, or after 15 minutes, listening to me talk, I greatly appreciate it. Yes, I am a little hoarse, and I'm sorry that I sound this way, but thank you very much for watching, and I hope that y'all have a good day, good night, good evening, good whatever time it is for you.